All right, so this is super important. When we multiply square roots, and as this is way back from like algebra 1, possibly algebra 2, you learned that you could take the square root of a times the square root of b, sorry, and rewrite that as the square root of ab only under a special condition. What condition is that true for? Only if a and b are positive this is true. So this equal sign is only if the a is positive, and actually positive, they're greater than or equal to 0. 0 is fine too, and b is greater than or equal to 0. If they're not, you can't just do that. Okay, so knowing that, then I have to say, I have to use the fact that the square root of -1 is I. So then I could rewrite the square root of -2 as I times the square root of 2. And then I can rewrite the square root of -72 as I times the square root of 72. From there, I can take I can multiply in any order I want, so I can rewrite that as I times I. And you should remember that I times I is -1. And then now I can look at this as the square root of 2 times 72. 2 times 72 is 144. And I remember 144 is 12 squared. So I could just say -1 times 12 or -12. Some days I don't recognize that, in which case I'm going to do a factor tree for 72 off to the side. 2 goes into 72. And sometimes I'm panicky and I have to actually write 2 goes into 72 and do it out. That's okay. 36. 2 goes into 36. 18. 2 goes into 18. 9. Okay. So that means this right here can be rewritten as I have that 2 out there, and then I have a bunch more 2s and a 9. So I'm going to get a 2 out, a 2 out, and that's going to pop a 3 out. So I'm going to get a 2 times 2 times 3. Yep, that's 12. So now I'm confident with my -12. How much work do you need to show on this one? Well, earlier I just saw 2 times 72 is 144, and I'm like, bing, I'm done. And I got pretty much straight to the answer. There are some days I need more work, whatever you need. And if it seemed too easy, then do some more work just to double check. Oh, okay, yeah, it was that easy. Yeah, so the answer here is just -12. The I has disappeared. Is it in the form a plus bi? If I would be okay with that. If you really wanted to write -12 plus 0i, I would be okay with that too. But what I'm looking for is some recognition that you can't just put those together without, right? Because if I tried to follow this rule from algebra, ignoring that, I'm going to get +12 instead of a -12. Which is not. It's definitely -12.